Hey guys, it's cool. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing the top 6 bed defenses for Hypixel Bed Wars. There might be different blocks on other servers, and I don't know if there is. And I'm using concrete instead of hardened clay because in the version of Minecraft I'm in, there's no hardened clay. But on Hypixel you can still use it, even if you're in 1.14.4. And I'm sorry at the beginning of the video if you heard like a weird noise, something's wrong with my audio, I'm trying to fix it. But yeah. So I guess first we'll start with just like obviously the best one. That. And then if you want to, you can do like, I don't know, wood, and then I don't know, basically whatever other blocks you want around it too. And it's usually good to at least put wool around it so they don't know you have obsidian. And also, basically any bed defense you want to have water. Because water just makes it so they break it slowly. And after you do the water, you usually want to break the blocks. Like be used. So usually when you put the water down, you want to build up so that they can't get rid of the water. And then you want to break the blocks so that they have to build up, and if they don't have blocks, they won't have to break. I feel like I'm confusing what I'm trying to say, but you understand. It takes longer to break stuff when you're underwater. And the rest of them I'm not going to use obsidian because it costs 8 emeralds to cover your entire bed with obsidian if you do it like that. So yeah, the rest are probably going to be pretty cheap, but usually by the way you want to start off with endstone because it you need a pickaxe for it, so right away people can't really break your bed unless they buy a bunch of wool, which costs iron, and then also pickaxe. Or TNT, but that takes a long time to get. Sorry if you guys hear anything downstairs. And then if you put wood around it, which I usually do, then that means they need an axe, or they can break it with their fist, but it'll take a long time. And then you can choose to do another layer of endstone, or like hardened clay or something. And I guess I'll just do like, for 10 concrete is hardened clay. And then it's up to you. If you're not gonna put water around it, then do glass so they can't blow it up. But if you're gonna do water, you don't really need glass, but you still can if you want. And then usually again just start off with endstone because it's like the best thing except for obsidian. And then you can do like, I guess, wood again. So they need different tools. The more tools they need to break your bed, the better it is. And then you do wood, and then you can put glass if you're not putting water around it again. Like any of these, if you're not putting water around, just do glass. But yeah, then again, I guess this one do endstone. Endstone takes a bit longer to break, but it does cost twice the amount as hardened clay. But I usually use endstone because it takes longer to break. Although if you're trying to defend your bed fast, but they still need a pickaxe, hardened clay is the way to go. And then, yeah, do endstone, Then I'm not gonna say glass anymore because you guys already know no water but glass. Then I guess a layer of wool, so they also need shears. By the way, you can do these in whatever order you want. Just these are the blocks you should have around your bed if you want a really good bed defense. But again, right away do endstone or hardened clay so that they need a pickaxe. Because wood doesn't take that long to break with your fist. And then this is also up to you if you want to do it. It's pretty cheap for ladders, but instead of like putting glass around it like some people would do just for an extra layer, and glass is really expensive, ladders are really cheap, and you could like do this so that if they don't break it from the top of the block, then they have to also break the ladder, which they would they pretty much need an axe for. But there's a lot of way to get around breaking the ladders, like hit it from a angle, like right there. You can't put one here as well, so you could just hit it like that, and then no ladder. So if someone has ladders around their bed, it's not that useful for them, but also you don't have to jump, you can just climb up your bed. And then obviously water, if you don't want to do water, don't do it. And then here, this is like if you're going to rush someone, most people just do wool. But then, like if you're one of those people that right away, after you're done, you just build over to someone else and try and take it to bed, then most people just do wool, but I would at least do hardened clay, because it's only 12 iron and you get 16 of it, and that makes you need a pickaxe. And yeah, but so I would do either hardened clay, or if you are willing to wait endstone, or you could do wood, but at the same time wood takes gold, and if you're trying to rush someone, you want gold to get TNT to break your bed, so wasting your gold isn't that good, like using gold on your bed, unless you're doing water doesn't good if you're trying to rush people. And then next, by the way, if you guys didn't know, glass on Hypixel is blast-proof. So say I put TNT on top of the glass, it won't, like, break the glass. So, yeah, that's why it's so expensive. And, endstone doesn't blow up to fireballs, but it blows up to TNT. And also, fire doesn't spread, so if someone, uses a fireball, and the wood's on fire, you don't really have to put it out unless you're trying to like go on top of the block. Then obviously you'll start burning. But yeah. Although like right away, if you're like trying to build a diamond gen or something, just endstone and then build. Or if you're trying to rush someone, endstone or hardened clay. But endstone's the best. And then yeah, I guess just wood if you're willing to use the gold. Which I'd say it's worth it, but the thing is, you get 16, which means you would have to buy it twice. That's 8 gold. So if you're trying to rush someone, you want to put wood around your bed, and you already have endstone around your bed, then you could buy TNT with the amount of gold that it takes you to buy the wood. So like, yeah, I accidentally broke the bed, but whatever. Yeah, and then, so if you're like an aggressive player, don't really do wood. But if you're not, you want to just like chill, stay back or whatever, then definitely use wood. Unless you like already are geared up. And then I guess just like what not to do is when you're going to rush someone, this is like whenever I play with my friends, one of them is addicted to going to mid, and I usually defend bed, but they ask me to build to diamond, so then I build to diamond, and the person that's building the mid, which usually people do this if they're building the mid or rushing someone, they just do wood and then they build out. I mean wool, not wood. But usually they just do that and then build out, which if you build to mid, you're probably going to have a lot of people trying to rush you, so that's not a good idea to just put wool around your bed, because most aggressive players go to mid so that they can attack more people, and if you know they're trying to attack you, it takes like 1 second to break through. So don't do that. And then just a glass, like, it is good, but like that, it takes like 1 second to break. And then also if you have obsidian around your bed, putting other stuff around it is good too, because in that the higher level pickaxe you have, which most people get a diamond pickaxe to mine the obsidian, it also comes with efficiency. Like a gold pickaxe would have efficiency 3 and stuff like that, and it goes on like that. And I would say don't waste stuff on ladders. Like you could just buy a pop-up fort, which if you guys don't know what that is, basically just like castle that it builds for you, and it has ladders in it. Or you could buy something else like that. But if you're trying to get up sooner, I guess just buy ladders. It's 4 gold for 16, same price for wool. And if you guys were just looking for the bed defenses, I don't really have any other options in my head right now, so like, I guess just skip ahead a bit. But yeah, so I would say don't use ladders, because like, say your bed is covered in whatever block, just pretend it isn't wool, and then you have full ladders. Like that. First of all, they could stand on top of the block and break it. Second of all, they could go from the side, break it like that. And like every block where it's like this, you can't place one there, so they could just go like that. And just do that. And yeah, but what is it? The water is probably one of the most important things. And if you have water on your bed, like right here, I didn't build up, so it's only covering. But like say there's water, and then let's say I have water, and it's dripping off the edge. You can either have it like that if you're clumsy and you always fall off, and then in case you fall off, you just go over it and climb back up. But if you're getting rushed, try not to have the water like that, because say you knock someone off, and there's like a hole in the wall, like right here, and you knock someone off when they're trying to break your bed. Then you go back to buy stuff to repair your bed, and they swim up the water without you noticing, and then when you're done buying your stuff, your bed's broken. So usually block it off, unless you like keep falling and you want it like that. But if you keep falling, just make it 2 blocks, and then have something like that so you can see over. And yeah, but the normal bed defense I do is just this. So layer of endstone, layer of wood. And remember, this is without emeralds. With emeralds, obviously I would do obsidian. And then endstone again is what I usually do, but like, if I don't have enough gold for glass, like, if you're doing glass, I would recommend only do glass if you have a good forge, like, at least iron forge, so that, you get iron faster, because it's 12, iron for 4 glass, so you would obviously need a lot of it to, like, cover all of this. Yeah, and then, yeah, I usually would do, wool after this, but sometimes I do glass. Glass, there's no special tool that breaks it faster, but you still break it pretty fast. So I would usually do wool around it, and then, water. I guess I'm just gonna finish the bed defense anyway. Also, right as you put the water down, make sure you also have, wool on you, so that you can make a wall from it going into your base. Because if it's like going into your base, then it'll take you a long time for you to get out of your base. Like, say it's like this, and instead, obviously your base wouldn't really be this far there, but it's usually not this way. But like, say your base is like this, and the water's going into your forge, and you're in your forge, and then you go to buy wool, you would have to swim against the water to buy wool, which takes up time, and if someone's on your bed, yeah. But if it's like this, then you just jump over the blocks, and you don't have to swim against the water, so it's a lot faster. And yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and notifications. And yeah, this is kind of weird how it's like, there'll be water over here, and there's water over here, but like, it's a swamp over here, and it's right there, swamp, right there, but whatever. And yeah, see you guys next time. Sorry if the audio was a bit messed up on this video.